Okay, well, that was a good lunch, and I even had a little cocktail with it. Well, let's finish off my junior high school days. Uh, on the romantic end of it, in the seventh grade, I was still doing a lot of flirtation with Tootsie, and it always seemed to be that. It never became official. In the eighth grade, at the very end of it, I had a crush on this girl, Debbie Smith. And the very last day of school, I asked her if she would like to go to the movies. I mean, I was a nervous wreck. And she said yes. And we had a whirlwind, romantic summer after that. Never even kissed her though. I tell you, there must have been something wrong with me. We would hold hands every day. I'd walk with my arm around her shoulder. We'd sit on Ocean Parkway for hours and talk. We had a great relationship. And it all ended when the summer ended for no reason at all. I just stopped calling her, and then I just didn't call her again because I was embarrassed. I missed one day, and well, crazy. But also, what happened throughout, into the eighth grade anyway, I had a bowling match, my first ever for money. And this is when the team that I subbed for at Ovington won the league championship, and my father called out the best bowler in Ovington, Jimmy Nolan, young kid who was the head pin chaser there at the time. Young kid, he was a few years older than me. He was probably in his late teens, early 20s or something like that. And they both have hard heads, and they got into an argument, especially that we beat his team, and we took first. We had to win all 3 games, and we did that. So we're going down to Lee Mark Lanes and to bowl a $50 3-game total wood match. My knees were shaking, I was shaking. I thought my father was insane for doing something. I mean, me against Jimmy Nolan? Come on. For $50, that was big money back then. Anyway, I bowled the 3 best games of my life. I mean, this is the first time I bowled in a new, modern, beautiful house that didn't have high boards and all of that stuff. And I shot a 277 the first game, 260 or 258 or whatever it is the second, and like a 230 something the third. And of course, I win the match. My father gives me the whole 50, plus he gives me 50 more from the league championship, all in singles. The next day I go into Evan Wem for the first time, bowling ball in hand, big wad of money in my pocket, and I'm king. And that was the beginning of turning pro. Yeah, 13 years old, let me tell you. But that's all of my bowling bio. Like I said, I got 40 chapters on that, the greatest part of my life. And right now, I'm going to take a little break again.